sacar las cuentas nomás con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las redes. No quedan ni vallas, de oro respetan la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guayan y Saga. Dígala, con juegos no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque hemos siempre tiren la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale. No.
Yeah. So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure, the whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. All out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Warren, and it's Thor in at the power forward position. And for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. With the All-Star game approaching, Brent, there are plenty of deserving players, but as we know, there are only 12 coveted spots for each roster.
And Kevin, get ready for all the snub talk that we hear every year. It comes along like rain in spring. But if you could see the league expand the rosters maybe to 13, maybe even 15 players, maybe some of that would go away. Not all of it, but maybe some.
Now here's Barnes. Passes it to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Here's Huerter. The shot off that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
Now Barnes. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's Murray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that distribution from Sabonis just keeps growing. Found the open man that time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Just so remarkable, inconsistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Kings. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21. But it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
Now here's Barnes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Mitchell against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now, the key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Klay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
That's good from Barnes.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Barnes hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
Even before his regular season debut, Brent, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he makes good on the layup.
And Herder at 6'7", able to get in there and get after the offensive rebound.
Thompson in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thompson's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Herder for the 3. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Trey Lyles checked in for Sacramento. Hartenstein's checked in for the Hornets. Rose comes in for Warren. Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Thompson for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Ball against Mitchell. Outside, Sabonis. The 8-footer. Shot is good that time.
Well, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Outside Rose. From the arc. Good on the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Sabonis with the bucket. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Kings making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Martin's checked in for Charlotte. And he's good on the 3-ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Herder passes to Lyles. There's Sabonis. In the dunk by Lyles.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Davis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
That's who's checked in for Trey Lyles.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clay takes that foul and still getting his shot off.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Mitchell with it, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires for 3. They get it back. Another shot. Here's Medio. Again, the miss by the Kings. Now, here's Looney. Ray Thompson has been leading the charge for Charlotte. He has some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, your Kings.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Murray out there with Medio. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Davis in a 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Mitchell kicks to Murray. Sabonis trying to get open. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from the line. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket for Mitchell. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Sacramento making some changes. Len comes in for Domantas Sabonis, and it's Barnes in for Metu. The Hornets also with a sub. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Martin. Now Ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to Thompson. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Davis, the pass to Barnes. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Pass to Warren. On the wing, Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nobody near Barnes. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pass to Thor for Murray. Thor, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And Davis gets it to go.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Miles check in for Murray. Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson outside. Over Davis. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. Mitchell passes to Barnes. The tray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up, shooting from there.
Ball, the pass to Thompson. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 29.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
The shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Ball, the pass to Richards. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Richards got his first basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell finds Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Davis surveying the floor. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Kevin Huerter comes in for Mitchell. The Hornets also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Nick Richards. Looney comes in for Warren. And it's Rose in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Barnes. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here is Davis. Here's Barnes. Ball with the rebound.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. Listen to the reaction of the fans after that call.
That's who's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for Harrison Barnes. The Hornets also with a sub. Martin's checked in. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
To the wing right side. Murray finds Holmes to the inside. Medio, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Sacramento, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. Ball against Davis. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Huerter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Looney's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Stolen by Ball. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been.
Your Kings, 30. The away team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 29 points and 2. And
Here they come, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Warren all out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
And here's Herter after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. The 3 from Barnes drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got 8 points.
Barnes keeps competing out there. When you sink a 3 on him, he's going to come back and try to make you pay.
Thompson for the triple. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Down low. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Warren on the wing. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Mitchell passes to Barnes. And here's Herter. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The Kings trail by 21. Stolen by Warren. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. And yes, it's good. Ball's got his first bucket of the night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Lyles checked in for the Kings. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Barnes bounce pass. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Thompson looking for an opening. And really deep through that time. Thompson's got 41.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Sabonis. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Herter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Herter's got 5 points so far.
Well, Herter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
And the Hornets call time here. Sacramento making a switch here. Len's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Back to Mitchell. Kings moving the ball around. And the dunk by Len.
Well, it's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Thompson outside. Takes a three. It's not going to go for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. He has 7.
Now Herter also comfortable getting physical and scoring against the defense, not just showing that he shoots it.
And here's Rose outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Looney passes to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Herter. He has 7 for 3. Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Thompson from long range gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 44.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
That's a 2 from Barnes. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 44. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Len. Natu comes in for Lyles. Murray's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Mitchell.
First personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis finds Herter. Back to Murray. Here's Medio, defended by Looney. 4 on the clock, deflected by Hartenstein, and he's able to get it back. And here's Thompson. From past the arc, it's rebounded by Herter. Stolen away. And so it's Charlotte in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Terrence Davis. Edwards is out there with Medu. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Edwards. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Dellavedova dishes to Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Wow. Count that one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Dellavedova's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
There's Rose with the 3. Offensive rebound. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Martin against Edwards. Holmes kicks to Dellavedova. Passes it to Medio. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And that's good. Matthew Dellavedova for 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
From deep, Rose. Rose with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. Dellavedova, that's good.
Well, somewhere out there, the weakest link was exposed by Dellavedova.
Rose with the ball. A 3 ball. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Dellavedova. Goes back up and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're not getting the same number of second chance opportunities that they did in the first half. Getting outworked here on the glass.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Now here's Martin. Got that bucket in no time at all. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Hornets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Martin, the pass to Fournier. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mikhailuk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Now Holmes following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep. Shot clock at 2. Dozier. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Lamb.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Charlotte.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
a 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Klay Thompson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Dellavedova following the 3 by Charlotte. Outside Edwards. Back to Dellavedova. The 11-footer. And the pass to Len. 3-pointer. Fournier pulls it down. Charlotte in total control. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Charlotte, Baldwin at the line.
And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Medio. Outside Edwards. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way